Good morning, friends, and welcome. Interesting. The Indian education and maybe the world education is passing through a very interesting phase. Regulators, in the name of UGC, etc., keep making rules which they think are the best, but they never consider whether these are going to be useful or not useful. Recent UGC has decided PhD not mandatory. In fact, it was always known that a good teacher is a good teacher. PhD does not make a good teacher. What PhD teaches is how to do research, how to present research, how to formulate problems and do research. Therefore, PhD was never a tool which made good teachers. A teacher learned teaching, which is more of an art and science of presentation and knowledge acquisition. But by making rules, they perpetuate some form of practices. Some may call corruption, some may call it good or whatever it is. The issue in front of India today is a degree necessary for acquiring capabilities, for becoming a good teacher, for becoming a good human being? In ancient India, that is Bharat, there used to be gurukuls. In a gurukul, a guru taught all subjects relating to human life, tools which were necessary for survival, which were necessary as knowledge and skill for handling the life problems. The time now has come to understand the relationship between degree, knowledge, and skills needed to handle the issues and problems of the life. Regulators will keep doing their gymnastics and present education as a tool of exploitation by those who want to make it a business. For example, UGC has a duty to ensure that every degree, PhD or whatever it may be, is registered and declared. But you go to the websites, UGC can only say this is fake degree, this is fake institution, but has never been able to implement the basic policies needed for a quality education. If words, if letters, if statements could do that, then things like Ukraine, Russia war, or the world wars, or the conflicts which take place would have never taken place. Therefore, it is for the people now to think whether degree is a mandatory part and amount of money and time being spent by student scholars, is it really justified? If you look at it seriously, in the world today, the large number of leaders who lead the world but probably have never got good education, or they never worked for a degree, or they never worked for a PhD of any kind. Even in India, the old rulers, many did not have things like called PhD. Akbar was Angutha Tek. That means the person who never had formal education. Leaders like Phulan Devi, Raja Man Singh, they were not necessarily the PhD holders or great scholars in whatever field, but they were all leaders par excellence in whatever they were doing. Therefore, the point now has come, does degree represent knowledge? Is it an essential aspect for knowledge? Or it is the knowledge It is the skills which are necessary for human beings for survival in the world. This thinking will create a new world order, a new world presentation, where people with skills only will rule the world and all others will be left behind. God bless all. Thank you very much.